Another long night at work. So guys, tonight again I'm on the graveyard shift, working late, go back until tomorrow morning. So today, so today I went to buy lunch and I ate some and I left some for tonight because I know I'm working late. So I ate some of the food today for lunch and I left some for tonight because I'm gonna work right through the night, go back till tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna be hungry. So I'm eating this for my dinner. I'm eating chicken. I'm eating rice and peas and chicken. How are you, Anika? I'm doing fine, How are you? Good day to you, Anika. Anik, good day. How are you doing? How was your day? How are you guys doing? See, guys, I'm on the graveyard shift tonight. I'm gonna be at work um until tomorrow morning. So I'm working very late. I won't be going home until tomorrow morning. So I'm just having I save some of my lunch for tonight. No, I'm gonna leave work at about 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I won't be going home tonight until tomorrow morning. I'm working late. So I call it I'm on the graveyard shift. Guys, welcome. Welcome to the live, guys. Good night, good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on which country you are. So guys, I'm just eating some rice and peas and chicken. Yes, guys, I'm eating some rice and peas and chicken for my dinner because I'm gonna work very late. So as you see, I'm still at work. Yeah, there are times when I have to work very late. How's everybody doing? Guys, where you all viewing from? Where are you? I'm viewing from Jamaica. Anybody from America in the house? Anybody from the UK? Anybody in the house from UK, from Canada, from Europe? Where are you guys? Where are you viewing from? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Anisha, Thomas Boy. If you were here, if you were beside me, you could get a piece. Hi, Thomas Boy, Thomas Bogle, Thomas Bogle, hi. Hi, Anisha, Mika. I'm eating fried chicken and rice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the compliments. Yes, yes. So I'm having for dinner. Yes, I am an island girl. I'm from Jamaica. Where, where are you from, Anisha? Okay, you're Indian. Nice to have you. Well, you love rice, yeah. And Thomas Boy, yeah, man, I understand. Oh, Johnny Funhouse say he doesn't like my hair. Well, not everybody's gonna like my hair, but anyway, Johnny Funhouse, you're welcome. Yes, it's too bad. Not everybody gonna like my hair, but you're welcome, Johnny. You're welcome anyway. Where you guys calling from? Where you viewing from? Anisha, where you from? Johnny Fun House, where you viewing from? Thomas Boy, where you viewing from? Oh, so this sound, Thomas Boy, sound like he's a Jamaican because it's only Jamaican would say those words. I am the original Dan Dada. Yes, I from you saying that I know you are from Jamaica. So Anisha Maka, are you from India? Are you from India? Are you viewing from India? And who we have here? Johnny Funhouse. Where are you viewing from? Which country are you from? We have Jamaican in the house. We have Aramia in the house. Who else? I think Anisha is from UK, from India. So we have India in the house. But I don't know where Johnny Funhouse is. Yes, Johnny, yeah. You're all welcome. Guys, as you can see, I'm still at work. I'm still at work and I have to be working very late. I'm not going home until tomorrow morning. There are times when I have to work very late. Thomas Bodle, which part of Jamaica are you from? Which part of Jamaica are you from, Thomas? Which parish? I'm in Kingston. Guys, you're all welcome. Welcome to the live. Guys, you know what's happened? Do I like plants when they are dead or alive? Oh, I don't like a dead plant. I like a plant when it is alive. Yeah, guys, you're welcome. Tell you what, last night, guys, I had fun on the live. I was doing a live last night, and it was so the comment section, the chat was in the chat room. It was going like fire. It was wild. there were so much things going on the live last night. I was doing a live and I was asking the question if I was asking um what nationality would you not rate? What nationality you wouldn't date? I was asking that question to um to my subscribers. Which nationality would you not date or marry? And the comment section was wild last night, guys. It was wild. Yes, so guys, I just, and when I made that comment last night on the live, somebody said, um, when I asked the question, which nationality you wouldn't date or marry, I was not talking about race. I was talking about nationality, and I was not talking about skin color. So I don't want people to get me wrong, think I'm talking about, people, I wasn't talking about race. Nationality in terms of, maybe you won't date somebody because of because, yeah, if their religious background, because you have some people that are strict Christian, strict Muslim, and, neither one want to convert. So when I said which nationality, guys, when I say which nationality would you not date or marry, I am not talking about race, because a lot of people can be living in a country and they're not a lot of people live in Jamaica, for example. You have white people live here, we have Indian live here, we have China live in Jamaica, right? But they are from Chinese descent, white descent, and they are from Indian descent, but they are all a national. Their nationality is Jamaica. They were born in Jamaica, so your nationality can be different from your race. Your race is where your bloodline come from. Your nationality is the country in which you were born. So I want people to get it straight when I talk about which nationality you wouldn't date from. I'm not talking about race. I'm talking about nationality. So remember, guys, so those that came in the comment, I was talking about nationality, not race. Race is different. Oh, yes, I heard a lot about that, guys. I heard a lot about that. And one thing I will let you know, you see, in Jamaica, we don't look at race. Jamaica is a melting pot. That is why our motto in Jamaica is out of many, one people. We don't like some countries we look at race. You're a black, you're a Indian, you're a Chinese. We don't look at race, we look at nationality. As long as you were born in Jamaica, we all accept each other. It's a melting pot out of many, one people. We have black Jamaicans, white Jamaican, Indian Jamaicans, Chinese Jamaican, Syrian Jamaican, and we have even Jewish Jamaican. But guess what? We are all one, because you were born in Jamaica. That's your nationality, and that is all that is mattering to us. Wherever we go in the world and we see each other, when you say Jamaica, I was born in Jamaica, or we feel so excited to meet another Jamaican. Not, and we don't look at the color or the race. We look at where you were born. So guys, I am not a racist person. When I made that question, which nationality you wouldn't date, I was thinking about, for example, I was giving an example last night. I'm a Christian, I'm a strict Christian, and I would not marry somebody that is a Muslim, especially if the person is a strict Muslim. That because one way somebody is gonna want, some conversion is gonna have to take place. Maybe the man would want the woman to convert to Muslim, or the woman would want the man to convert to Muslim. And if they are strict Christian and strict Muslim, it's gonna cause a conflict in the marriage. So certain nationality I would not date from. So, and the person can be a Muslim. It don't have to come from India. It don't have to come from Iran. It don't have to come from Iraq. The person can be a Muslim in America. The person can be a Muslim in Jamaica too. But their nationality, I wouldn't date certain um nationality who have a different religious belief from me. I wouldn't date somebody that, some people, their culture, their way of life, or they eat, the things that they eat. I wouldn't date somebody who eat some things, because maybe dating that person, they're gonna want me to eat what they eat. Some people eat snake, some people eat lizard, rat, roach, and all of those stuff. I wouldn't date somebody that coming from that background, because you have to adapt one way or the other. You have to adapt to their culture, and just as how you want that person to adapt to your culture and eat your type of food, they're gonna want you to eat their type of food. So when I talk about what country you wouldn't date from, or what nationality you wouldn't date from, I'm talking in terms of culture, in terms of their way of life, in terms of what they eat, their religious background, and so forth. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Maybe. So tonight we're looking at we're back on the topic. What type of people would you date? Would you date um, a person that is a serial killer? Would you date somebody that is a drug addict? Would you date somebody that is an alcoholic? Would you date somebody that is a sex pervert? Would you date somebody that that find themselves keep going in and out of prison? Would you date somebody? Would you give somebody a chance? Because people can change, People can change. Yes, I know people can change. So it depends. Some people are drug addict, and they clean up their life. They come off of drugs, and they stop taking drugs, and their life come back on track, and they're normal again. You can date somebody if once they have changed their lifestyle from being a drug addict, or if they have been somebody that used to like murder somebody. Maybe they go to prison, they spend the time, and they come out and they decide to change their life, and live a better life and change, because we all are sinners, and we all fall short from the glory of God. So if a person, we all did something wrong in life. So if a person decides to change, even Jesus himself would accept the person once they change their lifestyle. What about us? If the person is willing to change their lifestyle, who are us to judge the person? So you might see somebody, and they were once a drug addict, but now they come off of drugs, and now they clean up their life. They're not on drugs. They go to rehab, and they clean up their life, and they're living a new life. So maybe you hear that the person was taking drugs. Oh, I'm not gonna date that person. But if the person has changed their lifestyle, for example, and is living a normal life, a better life, and they don't want to go back to that way of life, who are we to judge? You can date somebody, but only if they decide not to go back on drugs. If they decide that they would clean up their life, and they're going forward, they're not gonna take drugs again, and so forth. So people can change their lifestyle. You understand? So who are we to judge? If God himself can accept a murderer, God can accept a person, maybe a bisexual, or so forth, or all of those persons. God can accept anybody once they decide to change. If you were a killer, and you change your life, even Jesus himself would accept them. So once a person decides, I'm not gonna be a drunkard anymore, I'm not gonna be a drug addict, I'm gonna change up my life, I'm not gonna get myself in trouble where I have to keep on going into prison. I don't want to go that way. I'm a man, and God made me a man, or a woman, and God made me a woman, and that is what I intend to, change my lifestyle and how I live. People changes, so we can, and if people change, we have to give them a chance. But if they're not willing to change, then if they're not willing to change their lifestyle, that is so bad. We can't go in a relationship. We can't date certain people. Abediah, at Abediah, you said there's so much racist towards black people in America. I've heard a lot of cases, coming out of America in terms of racism. And I think that, guys, racism is not a nice thing. People must not look down on people because of their race or the color of their skin. At baby, how are you tonight? Did you get in touch with At Cruz? Did you talk to At Cruz um, today? Did you get in touch with him? Okay. So sad. I hope he will be online tonight. So guys, as I'm saying, I hear a lot of racism in America. And I just want to tell people, whether you're black here on this live, whether you're white, you're Chinese, you're Indian, what race of people, God is the one that make us. We never choose. As a black person, I didn't choose to have the color of the skin that God gave me. And as a white person, you never choose to have the color of your skin. Why are you going to discriminate against somebody because they are black, because they are Indian, because they are white, or because they are Asians? Why? We didn't make ourselves, and people that discriminate against others, they're full of hate. Do we have a superior race? We have no superior race. We are all one in Christ. As the Bible said, we neither Jews nor Gentiles. We are all one at the foot of the cross of Jesus. There will be no racism in heaven. At baby, I'm just eating my dinner. You see, because I'm gonna work late tonight, I'll be working until tomorrow morning. I won't be leaving work until 6 a.m. So I'm eating rice and peas and fried chicken. I wish you were nearby, baby, to give you some, but unfortunate, it can't come over the phone. You understand? So I'm just getting some because I'm gonna work very late tonight, but right back, I'm just gonna have, this is my dinner. As you can see, I'm not at home, I'm still at work. So guys, let me tell you something. As I look at Obadiah, you have a nice Bible name. I like your name, at Obadiah. So Obadiah, my advice to you is When you see people are racist towards any race of people, anytime you see people are racist towards any race of people, let me tell you something, guys. You're not the one that have the problem. They have the problem. Just be confident about yourself. Know that God make you and God form you and you're wonderfully made. Just know that God loves you and just know that the God that we serve is not racist. If anybody else want to be racist, just know that the God that make us is not racist. And from he's not racist, we don't care what others say. Be confident about yourself. Be confident about your looks. So just pity people that are racist. Pity them. Don't let them make you feel like you're nothing. Don't make you don't make them make you feel like you're worse than a human being. Don't give them what they want. Smile. They have a problem. You don't have a problem. You're wonderfully made. So anytime you meet anybody that is racist, just know that you don't have a problem. God loves you. God make you wonderfully made. They have a bad heart. They have hatred. But you have love and peace. Still being good is always good over evil. Oh, we have tablets here. Tablet reading, hi. How are you doing tonight, tablet? Where's Cruz? We miss we miss Cruz, you know. We miss Cruz. Where's Cruz? What is happening to Cruz? Cruz must be sleeping. It's late, you know. I guess it's late in the UK. Baby, I hope you didn't scare away Cruz, you know. Baby, did you scare away Cruz with the will you marry me? Maybe Cruz is afraid to come on because you will ask him to marry you. I don't know. Maybe he's sleeping. So guys, as I said, always remember race and nationality is two different things. Race is a race of people you were born in. You were born in the black race, the white race, the Chinese race, the Japanese race. You were born in, that's your race. But your nationality is the country in which you were born. So you can be so people expect if you are a white person, you will come from European country. If you are a black person, you come from Africa. If you're a Chinese or Japanese, you will come from Asian countries. But as I said, that race is different from nationality. You can be a Chinese, you can be a Japanese, you can be a white, you can be a black, and you live in a country like Jamaica. Jamaica is a melting pot out of many one people. We have Chinese living here, we have Indian living here, we have whites living here, and we have blacks living here, Syrian. But we all are Jamaican because they are born in Jamaica. That is their nationality. Your nationality is the country in which you were born. So I don't want people to confuse nationality. Tablet, what am I eating now? I'm eating some fried chicken and rice and peas. And this is what I'm having for dinner because guess what? I'm going to be working very late. I won't be going home. As you can see, I'm not at home now, and I won't be going home until about 6 a.m. Yes, baby, at baby, rice and peas. Yeah. We know it how, you know it going Jamaica. We love our rice and peas. And we love our fried chicken, yes. Very yummy. What I love too is the jerk chicken. Jamaican jerk chicken is the best. Yes, Jamaica jerk chicken is the best. And as for me, I believe Jamaican food is the best tasting food in the world. Jamaican food is the best tasting food in the world. Everywhere, truth are there. How does that go? How does it go? What will we? Yeah, right. Okay. So is it truth or dare is what? You ask questions. What is that about? Okay. Wow. This chat look like it's gonna fly up tonight. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. So dare. So you said dare, so you said truth or dare? Truth. I said truth. Alright. I don't to understand the game, but let me see. If I'm saying truth, how do I do it? I don't really. I've never played this. Tell you the truth, tablet reading. I've never played this game before, so I don't to understand it. But baby, I guess I baby know how to play this game. I would like to see you guys cooperate and play the game together. Is it true that you have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. All right. What do we do? What do we do again? Dear. Uh, so, dear.
But I say you roll pot.
Yes?
You roll deep pot.
Yep.
This cook and fun.
Yeah. But you start the party running early. You're hungry.
Me go eat two mango afterward
Two mango.
because me couldn't wait. Hmm?
You
So you
know
couldn't
what?
wait.
Mm-mm. Me just buy one small lunch and me eat a little bit. Me couldn't wait. Me eat the mango then.
Are you got hungry?
No, Chana Wang. You're not up on the road today.
Oh no, sir. I'm not going to go.
I'm on here too. Ricky, me can't follow me.
No, we're eating lunch from early today. You just eat food.
Me one little lunch and me split in two.
Yeah, you should at least have a pack of crackers or some chocolate tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what you have to do.
And then think they gone, you know. I think Prudence gone. Me that take a crack as try now.
Even buying the food, if you at least buy crackers to Nigeria.
Yeah, it's supposed to
A piece of cheese, you can always use crackers and cheese.
You bun down?
Look,
Me bun down. Me bun down and left the cheese.
You want next bite and the next bite.
Me bun down left the cheese.
Contain, no.
Yeah, yeah, me bun down. 2 bun down left the cheese. Mm.
I read some me, I don't make it even work.
Me eat it man one night.
Don't it fast.
The bun them soft, man. Especially the one that you buy, the spice bun. Me find that one they even softer.
What do you buy?
You see the small one that you give us.
Okay.
But me there hope so Ricky. Me there hope so Ricky they go up on the road.
Oh, no, sir.
Look how fuck me one friend. I'm on buy a packet. I'm gonna eat it.
Guys, I dare you to scream. Oh my God. Let me scream. How do I scream? Oh my God. Ah! I don't want to set an alarm. I don't want the whole of my employee to come and look what is happening around here. So tablet reading. Why you don't want baby? Baby knows that baby know about the game. I would like to see both of you playing playing this game so I can learn. You know, tablet reading. I would like to see you and baby playing it so I can learn what it is like, what is the game about, because I'm not familiar with this type of game. What about that? In tablet reading, baby left. Oh my gosh. She left. Oh, she's here, man. I was saying I'm not familiar with this type of game. So I was saying, why not tablet reading? Why you and baby? Why you don't both of you play the game so I can know? Because I don't understand, so I can learn. Would that be a problem? Oh, so yes. Okay, let's go. Let me let me see the two of you playing so I can learn this new game. It sounds like a very interesting game. Truth or dare, baby. At baby, truth or dare. Okay. Big up, big up, big up. So baby said dear. What do you dear now? Haha. I dare you to call your crush. What are you gonna do now at baby? You gonna call Cruz? That that makes sense. That makes sense. Um, uh, there again. So that question, you'd have to ask another dear question. Dear, okay. Sorry about this. Truth or dare, tablets, reading. No answer. What's going on? Is tablet reading still there? Is everyone? Is everyone still there? So while I'm waiting for tablet reading and at baby to start the game, I would say back to the topic of tonight. Back to the topic of tonight, guys. Race and nationality is two different things. So I'm here to educate people because sometimes people get it wrong. Race and nationality is two different things. Your nationality does not determine your race. And your race does not determine your nationality. I know sometimes, guys, the internet go in and out. So guys, forgive me if the internet sometime the internet go in and out. So I hope you're not disconnected. Where is tablet reading and where is baby? Somebody is gone. Somebody left. Guess what? Tablet reading and at baby. Tell you what we're gonna do. Because from at work, I have to go get some work done. So tablet reading tomorrow. I promise you tablet reading and baby at baby. I hope Cruz could be here I will play this game again. So tablet reading, when I'm at home, I will go live so we can continue this game because it's a very interesting game and I would like for for more people to join this game. So tomorrow, when I'm doing the live, we're gonna do this game and we're gonna try to get more people to come in, so we can have more people interactive. So tablets and baby, I'm gonna really end this live now, guys. Guess what, guys? I'm still at work and I don't want my manager to come here and see me on the phone and doing this live. So tomorrow when I have more time, we are gonna do truth or dare. That is the game. We're gonna have game time tomorrow. So we're gonna have game time tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm gonna put it at 7 p.m. because sometimes people will be working in the morning. So 7 p.m. tomorrow we're gonna have a game time. We call it game time, and the game that we're gonna play is truth or dare. And baby at tablet reading. I want you guys to be there, and I hope Cruz could be here, and I hope to see who else. I hope I can see a lot more people tomorrow. I hope I can see others coming and play. So tomorrow we're gonna continue this game, and it's gonna be game time tomorrow at 7 p.m. when most people is at home, when they are not at work. And I want to see Anik 24 and Anisha also. I need to see you guys. Tomorrow is game time. So we're gonna continue this game, tablet reading and babyface, because guess what? I am at work and I don't want my manager to call and say, where is she? So guys, tomorrow is game time at 7 p.m. I'll be going live and we're gonna continue this game truth or dare, and I want babyface, I want Anisha, I want Anik, I want tablet reading, and I even want Cruz to come on so we can have other people joining with the truth or dare. You agree? That would be a lovely time. So guys, bye bye.